Hi y'all, it's Justin, and I'm here today to show you how I do my everyday glam as well as my skincare, so if that's your kind of thing, keep on watching. Okay, first things first, I like to clip up my hair. So I just washed my face. Now I'm gonna go in with my Tower 28 SOS spray, just kind of as a toner, and to keep my skin damp before applying all my serums and stuff. So I'm kind of a skincare junkie. I struggled with acne a lot in my life, and because of that, I kind of learned how to take care of my skin properly. So I'm going in with my snail mucin. My skincare routine kind of changes day to day depending on the season or what I feel like my face needs. Then I'm gonna use my Claro Que Si Vitamin C Serum by Desi Skin. I love using vitamin C to protect my skin. It helps even out the skin tone, texture, and honestly, as a performer, I take so much vitamin C just to stay healthy that I feel like putting it on my face just kind of ties it all in, you know? Going in with moisturizer, Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, just to lock in those serums. So as you may or may not know, I'm making my Broadway debut this fall in a new musical called Juliet. I am so excited and nervous and scared and ready for this. Like, I feel all the things. We were in Toronto this summer doing the show. Something that really helped me when I was in Toronto, and something that's gonna help me here is, you know, making sure that I'm taking care of myself, taking care of my skin, drinking lots of water. And the last step is sunscreen. This one is my favorite. It's a Japanese sunscreen. I get it on Amazon. It's Biore. If you don't like wearing sunscreen, I totally understand, but I promise if you try this one, you'll probably like it. It does not make your face all white. It absorbs so fast, and it smells good. Doesn't break you out. Doesn't feel greasy. Go get it. Just do it. Pause the video, do it. I'm trying to help you. Alright, so now to start my makeup routine, I start by wiping off any excess skincare that might be on my brows, because I use a brow pen, and I find that if I don't do this, it doesn't really stick very well, and then it's just kind of a hot mess, so wipe off your eyebrows. Okay, so I'm going in with my Glossier Brow Flick to do my brows. Pro tip, just go in for it. I know it's kind of scary, but I think the flickier that you can get the strokes, the better this product works. I think I started wearing makeup in middle school. I have a very distinct memory of the first makeup products that I purchased, which were an eyebrow pencil, hello, and concealer from a Walgreens that was next to my church. We won't talk about that. So I'm gonna stop fussing with them and leave them be for now, and then we'll move on to complexion. So I have a couple different primers. Usually depends on what my skin needs that day. If it's really dry, I'll go in with my Bobbi Brown, or if it's just a regular day, I'll use my Milk Hydro Grip. I really like this. It's nice and soothing and light. So I've never filmed a full-on makeup video like this before, but I grew up watching Michelle Phan and Patrick Starr, Desi Perkins, and all of the major beauty people. And a lot of people ask me to show them how to do makeup, so I think this is kind of like the best version of that I know how to do. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with a glowy product. This one is by Say, and I'm just gonna pat that in with a brush. You can do this after your complexion, but I find that when you do it underneath, it just kind of looks more natural, like it's glowing from within as opposed to shining from the outside, okay? So just patting that in all the high points of the base. So then moving on to my base makeup, I really like to use the Glossier Stretch Concealer kind of all over the face. I love how sheer and buildable this product is, and it also feels very lightweight. And then just kind of go over all the areas of my face that have redness. I feel like a lot of people kind of rush through their getting ready routine because time is money. But for me, doing my makeup and getting ready is like my favorite part of the day. So I really like to savor it. Usually I'll be listening to some Broadway soundtrack, probably Hadestown, sipping my iced latte, and just vibing. This is like the fun part of my day, which is all the more amplified when I'm doing a show 8 times a week. All summer I was like fully putting on a glittery cut crease moment and living my full glam fantasy. So on the days when I don't have to do a full beat, I really enjoy taking the time. So the next thing I'm gonna do is conceal my under eye darkness. I use any kind of peach corrector shade, and I like to take that on a round fluffy brush like this. Okay, so there's the color corrector moment. Then I'm gonna go on top of that with just a liquid concealer. So we start rehearsals for Juliet in like 3 weeks, and I am so excited because I just miss everyone. I know it's gonna be a mad dash, it's gonna be crazy times, but I'm really looking forward to just being in the zone in that creative space all day, every day again. I really miss that. Okay, so I'm doing my contour. I'm using the Fenty Matchstick, and I'm just picking it up on a cream brush. I kind of do it right on top of the cheekbone to help lift and snatch the face. Now let's go in and blend out that concealer. One of my biggest fears is birds, and literally like 10 minutes ago, a pigeon flew into my window. It was traumatizing. I'm gonna pop on some cream blush. This is by Rare Beauty. Better keep an eye out for Selena, okay? I'm such a blush girl. It's honestly an addiction. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna take the same powder on a larger fluffy brush and just kind of dust over the outsides of my face. Okay, so that's kind of like the base, the cream set. Then I like to go in with powder stuff. So I'm gonna use my Fenty bronzer just to deepen up where we cream contoured. Okay, moving on. And I'm gonna go in with a powder blush. Okay. Blush. Then I like to take my Nikita Dragon Transformation Powder, and I just use both colors, and I just start by cutting out the nose contour. And then I will just push that to further brighten the under eyes. Okay, so let's move on to eyes. So what I'm gonna do is like a smoky, winged out liner. This is my Master Mattes palette by Makeup by Mario. I'm obsessed with this, so just taking these two kind of colors, and I'm gonna carve out my crease. My mom used to sell Mary Kay, and so there was always a ton of like makeup and samples, and I was totally the kid who would rummage through their mom's makeup kit whenever she would leave the house and put on the bright red lipstick or rub some eyeshadow on my eyes. I was always just so fascinated with it. Clearly not much has changed. I used to get in trouble for wearing makeup, which is not cool. If you're a parent and you have kids who want to play with makeup, just let them play with makeup. But I used to get in trouble for wearing makeup, so I feel like now that I'm an adult, I love wearing makeup as sort of like exercising my freedom and a rebellion. I'm gonna do like a light peach color on the lid to help make my lashes pop. So the next step is curling your lashes. Alright, lashes are somewhat curled, and I'm somewhat happy with that. I'm gonna do my eyeliner first. I'm gonna use this CoverGirl brown liquid liner, and basically I'm just gonna do a little wing, and then it doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna add shadow on top and kind of smudge it out. Alright, then I'm going to start to smoke out that wing using my Hindash Beautopsy palettes. I just got these. They're like the most stunning ombre powder pressed pigment palettes you've ever seen in your life. Makeup inspires me so much, and these palettes really do it for me. I'm gonna use this one today and go into these darker brown tones to smoke it out. Alright, so for my lashes, I've been obsessed with like these Ardell packs. These ones are the regular wispies. Basically, I'm just going to cut off 2 full clusters here. If you struggle putting on eyelashes, I love an eyelash applicator. I got this one at Sephora. So I'm just gonna take some glue. This is the Duo eyelash glue. Let it dry. So now I have the lash, and it's been like 30 seconds, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop this on, and then I like to take the lash applicator and squeeze the false lash band up against the root of my natural lashes to get them as close as possible. Lash, no lash. Okay, so lashes are on, eyes are looking lifted. Then I will use a setting spray before I apply my highlighter. It smells so good. I just got this new product called Boy Tears by Hindash, and it's like a liquid highlighter. So I really want to use this on my inner corners today. I'm gonna take my Fenty Duo Kilowatt highlighter, Mean Money Hustla Baby, with a small detail brush, and I'm gonna do my nose tip. Okay, as a last and final step, I like to redraw my beauty marks. Kind of adding them back on top of all of the complexion makes the overall look more natural. I'm gonna take my hair down now, zhuzh it up a little bit. And then I think the very last step would be, I just realized Bailey's in the background. Bailey! The very last step would be adding a lip. I'm obsessed with these Tower 28 glosses. I just think that they're so stunning. And this orange color in Fire. If you have like a medium tan skin tone, you need this. Alright, I think this is the final glam look. I hope that this was helpful at all. If you love Broadway, if you love makeup, if you love drag, you can follow me on Instagram, TikTok at Justin David Sullivan. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me get ready and talk about myself. But if you have questions, I would love to be a helpful resource, so let me know, and maybe next time I can do kind of like a Q&A. Get ready with me. Anyway, love you so much. I hope you're having an amazing day. See you again soon.